Alright, hello guys and welcome to a new Minecraft Survival Hardcore Livestream. We're gonna be live until we fill the Christmas tree on the top corner. So if you want to help me with that, that will be much appreciated. Let's share the Christmas love. Alright. Let's kill some mobs. Alright, let's go. Alright, another skeleton. Drop me something. Good, good, good. Alright, let's check how it is with our farms. Dripstone. Alright, so here's my super furnace. It's gonna be looking way cool when it's done eventually. Here my kelp farm. Alright, not that much yet, but it will do the job. Kelp, alright, we did that. Do I have more? No, I haven't. So that's a good thing. Alright, so far so good. Alright, so what should we build today, guys? Let me know. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's go. Alright, so here we go, guys. Let's get this party started. Alright, so I just want to upgrade my animal pan because it now looks like worthless items. I already found a spot for that, and then we're gonna do on the other side. So first gonna need some shovels because I'm gonna need to remove some dirt. So we're gonna do that first. Alright, so what do we have? I have some logs for... Alright, I have some more over there, good. We'll place one furnace here. We're gonna need it. Put some iron in there as well. Alright, so we got 12 buckets, that's good. Alright. Let's take a look. Alright, so we're gonna need some iron. We will get that from the furnace eventually. So we first need to make some sticks. What are all those items? I can put those in there as well. Glass, kelp. Alright, much items. Much items. Alright, let's take a look. Well, at least I already can make 4 shovels. We can make 4 shovels, that's good. We can make 4 shovels. Alright. So we got some shovels. I will remove some iron because it's gonna smelt like 100 blocks. And we're never gonna reach that. So we just have to wait for that. Alright, so I will put those in here. Those can be at this one. This one can be in there. Alright, then I got 4 shovels. Alright, so then we just gonna start. We're gonna remove some items. We're first gonna remove some dirt from the back wall, so that we're gonna do now. Alright, just have to wait. We have to reach to the other wall, then we can make it a little bit more flat. After that we can build our animal pen over there. I guess it's gonna be looking cool. I guess it will be. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we just have to remove a few dirts. And perhaps I need to put it right away in my inventory because we're gonna need it to fill the floors. I already did a big part, so that's good. After that we're gonna need a lot of it. So I guess I'm gonna start collecting all of it. Oh, that's a little bit far. Maybe it's gonna be this. This row is gonna be fine, I guess. I have to place maybe another wall as well, but I will do that. I will do that as well. So what should we put on the backgrounds? We're gonna do wood. Gonna do stone. I'm not sure yet. First of all, we're gonna collect some saplings. We're gonna need those. Oh, I always forget with a shovel. Alright, saplings. So that's maybe a bit too much, but it will do the job, I guess. Alright, dirt, we're gonna place it in there. What should we do? We do blackstone or we're gonna do... Oh, we're not gonna do blackstone. Collect a few of those. Well, we don't gonna have enough eventually for our furnace. That's the big problem. We don't have enough items to put fuel in there. Yeah, I can look if we have some coal in there. Hopefully we still have. And otherwise we're gonna have a small problem. Is there coal? 30, it's not much, but it will do the job. I'll just collect some more cobblestone as well. And build it later on, maybe. We'll have a look for that. Alright. Oh, a little bit laggy. Can only sleep during nights or thunderstorms. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so we have to go. Alright, take a night rest for a second. Huh? There's no picture, motherfucker. You want to grab me a drink, you said? Yes. All right. All right, guys. So we're gonna make the other room as well. All right. So now we have a little bit fuel. So I will have to take a look if how it's gonna look eventually, but I guess it's gonna be looking way cooler than it is now. So that will be a much more upgraded feature than we have already. So that will be good, I guess. But I need to keep in mind that I don't only need the iron, I also need other items. Well, at least we need other items as well. Alright, so we're just gonna pop it in. Alright, in this minecart, we're gonna put every item we want to melt. Well, it's a shame because it's less what's going in, so that's horrible. So we have to wait for the fuel to get down. It's really a shame. I can't remember what I did last time. I really can't. Alright, so I guess now everything is back into, yes, the minecart. That's good. So then I have to send it right away. It's not gonna light perfectly. That's what I see. That's kind of a shame. I'd have to go back and I have to drop some more items in there as well. Alright, just go. Alright, so that's gonna be a small problem, I guess, because we're gonna need more items. I need more coal. That's a big problem. Because I cannot find any coal that quickly anymore. That's the problem with this new method. Alright, so let's go. Just have to find somewhere coal, so we have to dig back into the mine again. But before I do that, I'm gonna do reset the minecart every single time. I'm gonna reset the minecart every single time where it goes. It's stuck. Oh, really? I already broke it? No problem. I will save you. Alright, it's back in the good position. Thank you. It's good in the good position, so that's a good thing. Alright, now let's just go back to the chest, because we're gonna need the items to fill. Alright, so now this one's gonna be floating. We're gonna need items. I already got 60, that's good. No, it's not this kind of block we want to use. And we really need another oven. And again, I fucked it up. Well, it's insane. How could I forget? Alright, so we still need to fix that a bit, but we will do that eventually, so no problems. Alright, so just do your work, put everything in the furnaces, what you need, and then I will check first if I can make something good. Alright, so I'll put those out, I'll put those in, and perhaps then it makes smooth stones. You're gonna need a few for them. Oh, and I heard some gunpowder friends dropping. That's gonna be good for our farm, because we're gonna need eventually for simple mine entrance, we're gonna need a lot. And indeed, smooth stone is regenerating, so that's good. So we just have to wait for a second. So I would say hello guys and welcome to this new live stream. Let's build a Christmas tree on the left top bottom corner. Alright, so we just have to wait for a few smooth stone, then we can make our animal pen. We now just have it with fences and it looks really cheap. We still need to fix this building as well because it's not yet done. And I heard another creeper, so we will pop that one first. Thank you. Always handy, some XP. Always close the door behind, you never know for any creeper or any other mob is spawning. So we're just gonna wait. Alright, so my furnace is going out, so that's gonna be a small problem because I have no fuel left. That's gonna be horrible, but no problem. Alright, so it did his job. Alright, so minecart is in there. Now we're gonna do... Oh, I only have that. Alright, good. Just take a look at our cow farm. I don't have a lava bucket on me, so I have to take a new one. There's a few in there, there's still a few in there. The smoker is a lot. So I will grab some buckets with lava, put it in the furnace. Let's grab ourselves some coal, because we're gonna need it eventually, so we're gonna need those. Alright, do that. I will drop the stones soon back in the chest there you belong, but we're not gonna do it now. I got 2 lava buckets, so it will do the job, I guess. Alright guys, let's go. What should I do? Alright, so we just put 2 lava buckets in the smoker. Then eventually we can make ourselves some fuel. I just have to do it like this. Alright, put another lava bucket in there. Thank you. Is there more in the chest? I really have no clue. It makes like 50 blocks or something, so it won't be that much. But at least I will put it in. And we will see how much we can get out of it. But that will be fine. Alright, in the meantime, what we gonna do? I guess we're gonna do a lot of mining. Because we're gonna need coal for a furnace. So, do I got some lapis lazuli at me? No, I don't. There are some smooth stones, that's good. Alright, so it's almost out. So that's gonna be horrible. Well, we're gonna need iron pickaxes. I have not much wood left, so no sticks. No sticks. Alright, good. Well, all we're gonna do then is just quite as simple. We're just gonna look for some wooden logs in there. Some simple lapis lazuli we're gonna need. before the enchantments. Alright, I can already put some things back in there because then it won't be that bad. Alright, those are horrible items because I have no place for them yet. But that will be fine eventually. Alright, bring some lapis. 26 will be way too much. Well, I take 16 with me. And we're going back inside of the house and just take a look if you can enchant something good out of it. Alright, put those back. Use those lock for some sticks. So we did that. Now go to the... It is the third floor. Yeah, then we have an enchantment table over here. Then we make some iron pickaxes. Well, we're gonna do 3 or 4. 4 will do the job, I guess. And now we just have to make them a good enchantment on it, or at least a better one than it is now, because it's gonna be hard. Silk touch. I want one with silk touch, yes indeed. Efficiency 3. Alright, so I can put those back in there. What's it gonna give me? Efficiency 5. That's way better. Thank you. And then we do one more pickaxe as well. Silk touch, fortune, efficiency. I don't want a silk touch. Well, maybe it has mending or something on it, but I don't think so. But it doesn't matter, guys. We're just gonna put everything together. Alright, so I will grab my lava buckets as well, or at least my empty buckets now. Then eventually we can fill those with lava. Then I have some other fuse as well. Then we will see that in a second. We will see that in a second. Alright. So what we're going to do now is quite simple. We're going into a mine or a mining session. And the problem I see already is that I don't have torches. Alright, just go to efficiency 5, efficiency 2, silk touch, efficiency 5 and breaking. Alright, it's a very good enchantment. That's very good. Alright, so now we're just gonna search for coal. At least only coal, I guess. Because I already have... On which level I am now? I'm at level 18. Oh, I guess it's gonna be a good level. So we will see that. Or it's too high. Now I'm first gonna take a look because this is... Oh, this is silk touch with everything, like efficiency everything. That's good. Then I just can maybe grab or sell. Here was the iron vein. It was insane how much iron we put out of this vein. It was really insane. So perhaps we can find some more. And I want to do with every single deep slate block. I want to silk touch mine them. Because I want to place it at least one block. That will be fantastic. And now I just gonna fortune those. Then I have some extra. Alright, there's still more, so the vein is still not done, I guess. Ah, here we have the vein. Now we're talking about. Alright, not bad. So we're still grinding iron. Lovely. But that was not really where we came for. I now just came for coal. So eventually we're gonna search for it. And it's insane. You should say it's now gonna be all over. I still heard the zombie very close. Where he is? I heard it somewhere. Maybe upstairs, I guess. Alright, so we did that. Oh no, we didn't do that. I'll just grab some other irons as well. Oh, I guess it's in here. Alright, there's some redstone down there, but we not want to chase those. Alright, so why are you gonna do it with your fortune pickaxe? I have no clue. Alright, so we already got iron, so we can place those at our museum or something. We're gonna do that with for nice stuff. That's gonna be fantastic. Alright, so I already found this one, so that I'm very happy about. I have to say that. Alright, so there is nothing much around. We have a lot of crystals. That's also something good. So we're just gonna grab those as well. I'll take a look if there is behind there something more. No, there isn't, so... Well, of course there is. Should it be possible otherwise? So we will find a new vein as well, I think. Somewhere close. As you can see, there's a lot of iron. It's insane, guys. It's really insane. So we're going back where we left the last time. The last time I did a live stream, but I didn't talk. It was only playing. So only background sounds. It's also possible sometimes to not speak. Otherwise, sometimes you never know what you need to say anymore. If you're live for like 8 hours, yeah, what you gonna say for like 8 hours straight? You ever tried to talk for 8 hours in a row? It's insanely hard. But it doesn't matter. We would just grind back to the basics. Alright, let's take a look, guys. We'll grab a few. Now it's gonna be the question if I drop. It doesn't work like that, I guess. Yes, it worked like that, but it doesn't work with this one. Yeah, it was Silk Touch. Alright, so one thing we have concluded, it's not possible. Alright, well, at least we will collect something. So what I'm gonna drop, I should have put some stuff in there. But it will be fine. Well, as you can see, we got a lot of those. Well, it's really insane. I didn't expect that it should be that much yet. Alright, so I'll put a torch in here for some more light, but like I said, we're gonna need iron, guys. Iron. Alright, so we have to go up again. Yes, so like this. Alright, now I'm gonna look for some coal, because I'm gonna need those for my furnaces. It's gonna be a little bit harder than I expected before, but well, it will be alright. It will be alright, guys. We will have a look. if we can find something good. Alright, so we just have to find coal. Well, eventually those levels are good, they say, but I'm not really that sure about it. And then we just gonna do this. I can put those in there, those in here. Then I can place those box blocks in there. I'll put this one as well because we're not gonna use it eventually. Those we can put as well. Alright, so now we're just gonna mine everything. Well, I see some lapis, I see some copper, but I don't see any coal. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Maybe it's on a way other level than I am now, but I'm not sure. So this is gonna took ages to do. It really is. This one is way faster, you see? Well, lucky I still got a shovel somewhere somehow. So I will remove those as well. I just remove the dirt and maybe there is hopefully some coal behind there. I guess it's not. Well, lucky you got a lot of smooth stone now, so that's fantastic. We don't have to do that anymore. So eventually I can drop some items, get some more smooth stone. It will save me a lot of items. That's gonna be insane. I don't have to smelt cobblestone. I don't have to smelt the other stone into smooth stones. So it will be fantastic. Alright, so what I'm gonna drop, I'm not gonna need those. I'll place a torch in here somehow, then it's gonna be a little bit more lighted. Right, so I will, yeah, I never wanted to have those. So now I'll place those in there. Then I will do some lapis as well. Otherwise it's gonna be strange, right? Well, I already got some lapis, so I'm just gonna collect everything in here. So that's good. And now we go mining again. Hopefully it's gonna be something worth. But so far it's gonna be horrible, I see. Why no coal, guys? Why no coal? So efficiency 5 is ridiculously good. It's insane how fast it's almost instant mining. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so let's go to the grind. Well, so far not so good. There is some kind of cave in here. It's not really what we are looking for. Is it cold? We look for coal, not some stupid items. What's not coal? Alright, what's down there? I guess it's just iron, right? Yes. Here's iron. Where's coal? How is it possible on Earth that we cannot find any coal? Is there somewhere, somehow, a bad curse that I cannot find coal anymore? Alright, on level 18 it should be possible that I can find it, right? It's really insane. It really is insane that we can find any coal yet. Alright, let's go. So far we have very much bad luck. How on earth it's possible? I really have no clue. Oh, it was a bit laggy. Well, I'm really just gonna collect only stones. Is that really gonna be a part of today? Oh, there have to be somewhere some luck. That we just find some coal. I guess. Oh, those are the other stupid items. We're not gonna use those for now then. Wow, it's really insane. I can't remember if I even find any coal the last time in this area. But I guess we have to figure out later on. I guess we have to figure out later on. Well, at least I got a low smooth stone eventually. Alright, so I opened this space as well, but like I said, it's really nothing. Alright. So far, nothing. I really don't understand it. How on earth is possible? Well, at least we're gonna fill our chest chambers, so that's gonna be good. But I'm first gonna head up, collect some stones, otherwise we're gonna lose a lot of items. That's gonna be a shame because I now almost throw a silk touch pickaxe away for almost nothing otherwise. Alright, take a night rest. Good, we did that. Take a look inside of our chest. We're gonna put those in there. Cauldron, amethyst. I made a chest of it. I'm not really that sure, but I will take a look, I guess. Sticks I'm not gonna need for a long time. Well, I'll grab some iron bars and bring those back to the chest. There's some smooth stone in there. I'll bring raw iron as well. I'll put it in the fully iron chest. my days, that one was sneaking upon me. Alright, so that one is dead as well. Well, that's why I always need to close my doors. Really. I almost killed by a creeper. It was sneaking upon me. It's insane. Alright, so I'm just gonna put all my items I found in the right chests. That's gonna be it. Gunpowder, not much yet, but it will do the job eventually. Alright, let's go to our iron ingots. It's gonna look way better than it was before. Alright, good. I got some stone. We're gonna place those in there. I got some tough. We're gonna place it in there. Got some those dirt. It's always so satisfying that you can see everything going into the good chest. Bricks, lapis. Alright, so what do I have more? I have nothing more to discharge. Alright, so we'll have a look quickly at our farms, how it's going. I guess this one is done. It is, so that's good. I don't think it's all done, but it will do the job. Well, at least it did something. How is this one going? I really am not very happy about the kelp farm. It's gonna be horrible. It's so slow. Perhaps it depends that I have a very small one, but if I want to make something that's gonna be way useful, then I have to figure something else out, because this is way not how it's gonna work. But we will see that. Kelp blocks, I got 32, so it isn't a bad score, but could be better, of course. I understand. Alright, so what I'm gonna put more inside of my chest. I got a stair chest, I know that. Stones I can put there. This one I can put there. Wheat I can put in the chest. Seeds, gold, redstone. Yeah. What's in here? Small basalt. I don't have a chest for that yet, but I will be fine. Just gonna head back to our storage place for a second. And put all my items back in the chest where they belong. Alright, let's put those in here. Put those in there. Alright, I'm gonna need to put gold as well. And why that one is there, you need to be stay there. Now we go to the stairs. Stone. And now hopefully we are on time for our chests. And that we don't are too late that everything is despawned already. Well, we have to take a look at for a second. Close the door, you never know for a creeper. Eventually we can lose all those chests up here. It's gonna be horrible space. And eventually, of course, I need to build myself a new base, because this one is just, how you say that? It's just a temporary one with a farm, and like I said, everything despawned. Nice. Alright, so then I should say I go back upstairs and wait for a second. Well, I will do it otherwise. I always can dig myself in, that's good. So, well, then I'll wait for a second and I'll be back with you shortly. I'll be back with you shortly, guys. All right. So we are back. And now we can just do it with the good pickaxe. Then I can get myself a lot of stones eventually. So that will do the job. one thing is fun that we just get some more stones. That's gonna be good, but like I said, I need iron. We're gonna need way more iron than we have now. But it will do the job, I guess. So I let everything on the floor I let stay because I'm not gonna use it. Look, efficiency 5, how fast it goes. Only got one torch left, so we have to fix that later on. But like I said, we really have no coal. And that, when I said that, I finally see some coal. Hopefully it's gonna be a large amount. Fortune pickaxe. And some extra experience points, so that's gonna be good. Alright, so that's good. Well, lucky with the update, I can finally see where the ores really are. And not where if I didn't put a shader on, then I never found the coal. Yeah, of course, eventually when I reach the other way of the mountain, then we should find it. So I will go for efficiency. I'm gonna repair this one as well, because this is gonna be a very useful pickaxe. Alright, now we grab those items, that's good. Stones. We're just gonna need a lot more. Well, lucky we found some coal eventually. We will check in a second how much we already collected. I guess it's not that much, but it will do the job eventually. Alright, one stack and 3 single pieces. Not bad, not bad. As you can see how long it took when you don't have a pickaxe. It's gonna be insane. Oh, this is also a silk touch. This one is not a silk touch, efficient too. Oh, we're really gonna need torches. I have no sticks with me, so I have to go back up. It's a shame, but we will go back up again. Alright, let's go. And it's dark again, so that's good. Thank you. Take a night rest. Well, a lot of creepers are falling. Some of them are burning outside, I heard. Alright, so there should be somewhere, somehow, some sticks. I know that for sure. I put them somewhere in a chest. I see them here. Alright, so I will head back to my farm. Alright, so now I just have to collect some items. Alright, so I will go back. I need some iron that's inside of the other chest. I will take the bones. Thank you. The dripstone, is it working like that? I just have a dripstone block, water above it, and just let it drip down. Is it possible that there will grow a dripstone on it, or is it not possible? I really have no clue. Alright, first make iron pickaxe. Oh yeah, of course. That's why I came here. I have no iron. 1, 2, 3. Then we can fix this pickaxe first. Alright, so we did that. Now we're just gonna repair this one. Cost 2. Alright, so it will cost me 2 levels. That's not really bad. And it will collect me a lot of stones already, so you can put those in there as well. So how you're all doing today, guys? I hope you have a lovely Saturday. Andesite is in this chest. Copper is in this chest. Bones is over here. What do I have more? I don't really have more items to store for now. So I really have no clue if this is working, but perhaps you can let me know in the comments if it's working or not. I never use it. Normally I found dripstone cave, but like now I cannot find any, so it's horrible. But perhaps it works. We will just see. Alright, let's go back into the mine. And why did I brought myself so many sticks? I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9 will do the job. 36. 36 will do the job for now. Sticks. Alright, let's go back down. So how you're all doing today, guys? Have a lovely Saturday morning, afternoon or night, wherever you are watching. Alright, so now we're gonna do a lot of cleaning. Alright, I did something with TNT, but like you can see, not really worked that well. Alright, so I will keep those ores in the ground. I guess it's gonna be look cooler afterwards. Alright, so remove dirt. That's a shame, it's gonna be a lot, I guess. Hopefully it isn't, but I guess it's gonna be a lot. Well, at least we're gonna collect a lot of stone now. And hopefully we find maybe some much coal later on. By the fire. No, joking. No, we're just gonna need a lot of coal for my automatic furnace. Otherwise I cannot smelt anything. I have way too less lava buckets. I have no lava farm yet. There is where I need a dripstone for. So hopefully we can fix it soon. But like I said, I really have no clue if the method I'm now using for the dripstone block, if it's gonna grow a dripstone. I hope it's gonna do, because then it's gonna make my life much more easier. Then I only need to craft some more buckets. And then we can make ourselves infinity lava. And then it's gonna spare me a lot of coal eventually. But I guess I have to wait for that. There's stood like it's gonna take like 5 in-game days to grow. But I already think we're already a long way past that. But I'm not sure. Well, I will have to put a block in here. Grab all the stones because I don't want to waste it. Alright, let's go. It's gonna take ages. Well, we're not finding anything. Well, at least I don't hope my pickaxe is really broken, then I find coal. But we will see that. Alright, let's go. Alright. I'm very lucky about the Fishy 5 because it's going way, way faster than it's normal. So I'm very lucky about that. I have no clue what I have on my only fortune. Oh, that's horrible. Eventually I'm gonna need a super fast pickaxe. Maybe we can put it later on, or maybe have a bit more luck with some level 30 experience. But we will see that. Alright, find some iron again. Oh, I guess I'm quite good with iron. And now, normal I find a lot of coal, but those days I cannot find it anymore. It's really insane. Well, at least we will collect a lot of stones eventually for new projects. Alright. So far not so good, guys. But I guess we will have to find something useful. Diorite. Normally I never use diorite, so I'm not sure if we're gonna use it eventually, but no coal, no lush caves, no mine shafts. It's really a shame. I guess we're gonna find it soon. I'll just collect all the stones because then I can fill my storage room. Alright, I guess I first will break my pickaxe before I reach full. Maybe I'm on the wrong level, it's possible that I need to go higher up. Should it be possible? That I need to be at level 16, not at 18? Alright. That's insane. Well, still a lot of iron. But that was not really what we were looking for. So I guess I have to try the ore on the other side, or we're just gonna look for another place to mine, because this is gonna be ridiculously bad. Even how is it possible that we don't find coal? Well, I guess we will eventually, but Good. Alright, so far we have very much bad luck. And of course, again, we find dirt. It's gonna be insane. Alright, this pickaxe is gonna break very soon. Alright. Still, we have some bad luck. Oh, then I should think maybe of something like this. I'm just gonna try this level. Maybe this is better. Or maybe it isn't. But we will see that in a second. Water, of course there's water. There's always water. There is always water. Somewhere, somehow, there's always water. It's ridiculous. Alright, now I'm gonna get normal cobblestone. That's fine. We're gonna need those as well, so. Again, water. Of course, why not? Well, I guess I'm full again, so I will hunt back. I cannot take those, I cannot take those, so we go back upstairs. And again, it's dark. Alright, take a night rest and take a look inside of our stupid island. Alright, let's go. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna fill everything back in the chest. Still no dripstone, so I guess it's not gonna work like that. That's gonna be really a shame. Well, you cannot have everything. I don't have sand, I have dirt with me, yes. I have some stones. Well, stones are going the good direction. I already switched my weapon again. What do I have more? Cobblestones. Do we need those? No, we don't. Alright, put some coal in there. Oh, at least I heard a spider. It's now on top of my farm. You're gonna attack me, friend? Or you should say, no, not today. Thank you. Alright, so at least he got me 5 strings into spider eyes. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so the chests are done, or at least they are empty. I still have to figure out how this works. Or maybe it isn't working, it's not possible, that's also a solution. Well, if we don't need any dripstone anymore, that doesn't matter. I'm just gonna try if it's possible to fill without dripstone. Then we'll be good. Well, we're just gonna see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's that simple. Alright, so then after that we can finish our animal farm and make it look way cooler. And perhaps I should make an automatic one. But I will take a look for that later. Alright, so there's nothing important in this chest, nothing important in that one, nothing important in this one as well. Alright, then we're just gonna head back to... Alright, so it doesn't work that perfect yet. Almost got a full stack. I'll drop those items back in the chests. And then it's a little bit more cleaned. Well, those are a lot of skeletons. Gunpowder, is there something else? No, not yet. Well, one skeleton gives 4 bones, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so just gonna drop all the items in there. Skeleton bones can be in there. Those can be in here. Spider eye. Strings. Gunpowder. Redstone. Alright, so now we just have to wait eventually. Well, we're gonna do that eventually inside because I still gonna need a lot of items. But we're gonna do that. We will do that, for sure. Alright. So, I almost have to make a new one again. I do not really want to, but... Like I said, it's quite a good one. Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, and Breaking 3. I still need to fix more. I still need to fix more things on it. This one is Efficiency 5 as well. Well, we're just gonna mine, find some coal, hopefully. Otherwise, we have a small problem. Oh yeah, of course, that's the one I didn't need to break. How was it possible that I forgot that one? Well, lucky the water doesn't flow that good down. Fishy 5. Alright, let's go down, guys. It's way better with Efficiency 5 to do this. So we're just gonna need some more coal, then we're gonna do mass production of iron and all the other items I need to smelt. Well, like I said, I'm really happy with Efficiency 5 because it's going way faster now. And of course, only bad thing about an auto smelter is that you don't get the experience points, right? And is there somebody of you guys who knows to fix my dripstone farm? I will show you the problem in a second. I'm not sure if it's possible, but maybe you can help me out with it. I will show you. Well, I have something like this now. There are some dripstone blocks underneath it. There is water on top of it. So will it be possible that I finally grow some dripstone items, or is it not possible? I just need to mine in a dripstone cave, or is it gonna grow eventually, or isn't it? If you have a solution, just let me know, because I really have no clue. So hopefully you know the answer, guys. I couldn't find on the internet. It was only saying with dripstone. Of course, eventually I want to make a lava farm with it. That's, I guess, for sure something I will want to do. But the problem is, I don't get dripstone. I've dripstone blocks, that's no problem, but I don't get dripstone. Or should I go to a stone cutter? Is that possible? Any one of you have a solution for that? Alright, so we're gonna collect some stones first. I can try the stone cutter. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't work. I have no clue, but I can always try. Alright, it's getting quite full in here. Nobody has an answer on it? It really doesn't. Anybody doesn't know it about it. I really have no clue, so that's why I'm asking you guys. Or maybe you don't want to chat, that's also possible. Otherwise, still welcome into the live stream. Alright, so no problem. Maybe somebody will give me the answer eventually, and otherwise we just continue. Alright, so collect some stones, put some torches, otherwise it's gonna be dark again. And eventually those pickaxes gonna be breaking, and that's good. Like I said, those were horrible enchantments on it. Like you see, it's very slow. Still find it, comparison to this one, it's insane. But like I said, I need to fix that one. Right, just collect all the items. Alright, put a torch in there. Alright, so we go back upstairs. It's gonna be night. Of course, it's gonna be night. Take a night rest. Alright, so we're gonna kill those. Thank you for your bones. I will bring those right away to my storage room. I have to take a look. There is dripstone. Please tell me it works. So really nobody knows how this works. Will they be able to grow some dripstone on those dripstone blocks or not? Is it possible or is it possible? It's just a dripstone block, or it's going to be eventually a dripstone as well. Or is it just a dripstone block and it doesn't do anything for the rest? Because I'm going to need dripstone. I will try a stone cutter. I really have no clue if it works. No, it doesn't work. That's a shame. So nobody has a clue. Oh, thank you. Alright, put some cobblestone in there. Some smooth stone, smooth stone, just regular stones. I got some sands. I got some gravel, that's not true. I got some andesite, yes. Diorite, yes. Well, then I just have to wait, I guess. I really have no clue about the dripstone, how I can fix that. I guess bone meal doesn't work. I can try, but I guess it doesn't work. Well, I guess nobody is gonna tell me, or doesn't know it. That's also possible. Please, no, it doesn't work. Alright, so what should I do? Or it hasn't be water on top of it, or I have no clue. Maybe I can try with 1/2 dripstone and 1/2 not dripstone. Maybe it's gonna work. I don't think so, but just let me know if it works or not, because I really have no clue what to do. I need dripstone, but how on earth I'm gonna get it? I really have no clue. And there is really no... Alright, which one the mason gave me? Yeah, the mason. So we're just gonna look for him. Hello, friends. How are you doing? No, you don't give me. How are you doing? Alright, so you give me dripstone blocks, but I need dripstone. Alright, no problem. I would just put it somewhere else, I guess. You sell me leather, but that's what I needed. You sell me sticks, feathers, and all that kind of crap. Yeah, I know I put it somewhere. And not in this house. Not in that house. Then we have to look in this one. Alright, so remove that one. Alright, you give me those blocks. That's good, but that's not what we needed. We're gonna need dripstone, guys. Dripstone. So how on earth I can fix it? Alright, so I got two. Now you got unemployed, right? Nice. How is it possible? Is there another one? Did I left someone? I guess somewhere in the other houses. Oh yeah, over here, of course. I can't remember if I placed any of those somewhere somehow, but that was just a small blast furnace. Alright, so I would just... Alright, so you have no job, so now you can get a job. Thank you. Alright, so I will have to spend a lot of emeralds, I guess, to get what I want. Or can't. It's also possible. I'll place that one over. That will be fine. Alright, I'm gonna need emeralds. 50 I got. I'm gonna need... I didn't have balls. I should really thought I have something right away. I'll take a look in the chest inside. I guess I dropped it somewhere, somehow inside of one of those. Not in this one. I got a few. Not much, but I got a few. Alright, let's go back down. Alright, so guys, nobody knows anything about dripstone, or is it possible to get it from a block, or I just have to have a cave finding. It's also possible. Alright, so we got some clay balls, that's good. Right, reach level 2. Alright, so I will have to wait for a second to the... Alright, I got some normal stones as well. So this one doesn't give me anything. Alright, good. I really hate those blocks. Alright. It's really a shame that I buy those blocks. It is. Well, at least I got some experience points back. Alright, so I just have to wait. And hopefully it's gonna give me something good. Oh my lord. How on earth it is possible to give me those stupid items? Oh. Hopefully it gives something good, but I don't think it's gonna be. No, it's terracotta. Still dripstone. I don't need dripstone, guys. How much? I need to say more. Oh, I don't want leather workers as well. So I will collect one. I will collect all of those. And the one inside, of course. Otherwise, we still have the same problem. Alright, so a chest for nothing. Alright, you are an employee. That's good. Thank you. Because you don't need a job. Just get stone cutter, please. This one drops me. Ooh. This one doesn't give me what I need. How is it possible that they still have a job? Is it really because they took my... They took my, how you say that? My cauldron? Really? Shouldn't be possible, right? Alright, put those back in there. Well, I got 28 emeralds left. I started with 50. So perhaps we can do something. Alright, please get a job. How on earth is it possible you're still a leather worker? There has to be another cauldron somewhere, somehow. Oh, it doesn't give me anything good. I still have to figure out how we're gonna fix it. So I have no clue. I have no clue. Alright, just kill a creeper. Well, at least we got some experience points back. That's good, but that's not all we need. Alright, so I'll be right back with you guys. Be right back with you. Alright, so here we go again. Alright, guys. Hopefully it's getting better now. But we're gonna see. Take a night rest, of course. We're gonna need it. And hopefully we will find something. Oh, what is? Why did I type something? Is there a creeper somewhere, somehow? Yes, there is. Come, friend. Don't explode near my claws, wall, please. We are very lucky with knockback. Thank you. Alright, so there isn't anything to do about it, right? I couldn't find anything about it, so... You are employees. Why you don't walk to the stone thing kind of item? You don't give me any, right? No, it's give me dripstone blocks, but I need some other items. Cleric, alright, gives me that, that's good, but I don't need that. I need... Oh, right, there has to be another stone cutter somewhere, somehow. How is it possible that I still got a profession? I really have no clue where I placed it. There has to be another profession block somewhere. Or is it because they keep their profession because I leveled them? That can be possible too. Alright, top those. Keep me those. Oh, they give you dripstone blocks, but it somewhere somehow never said that it gives me... There you go, friend. Yeah, you can take that. Oh, thank you. Oh, I guess it's gonna give me the same useless items, I know for sure. Yes, 100% sure. Well, I will take the diorite, I'll fill my emeralds back up. You're gonna give me anyway, you're gonna give me your stuff, for sure. Alright. Well, it's kind of shame. Alright, gives me other blocks, that's good, but not really what we needed, but it will do the job. Alright, so you don't take it. Where is the other one? And now I've got too many masons. So that isn't really a good thing. I will place a block here. You take your profession, thank you. Yeah. Alright, so where's the other mason? He is over here. Alright, at least we got something. Well, it's not that much, but we'll do the job. Hello, guys. So, anybody can help me out with something? I really don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I got here some dripstone blocks, right? But I need dripstone, not dripstone blocks. And now I put on top, I put some water. I did. And I did also another side with no water. So, is it going to be possible that there be growing dripstone or isn't it? I really have no clue. And we're really going to need dripstone, but I cannot find a dripstone cave. Does anybody knows it? If you know, please tell me because I really have no clue. I really have no clue. Or I do it totally wrong. That's also possible. Just please let me know if I do it wrong. Alright, let's go down again. Let's check the other farms for a second. We have this one over here. Kelp, alright, gives me a few, that's good. We're still gonna need, really, for lava, we're gonna need dripstone. Or is it too short at the ground? Is that possible? I have no clue. Otherwise, I have to search for something. Alright, so you still there. You stay there. Stay out of my house, please. I will search it on the internet because I have no clue. I really have no clue. Alright, let's take a look. Mm-mm-mm. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so where we are. Sure. I have no clue how to find it. Really, I have no clue. How on earth is possible that I cannot find it? I cannot find a dripstone cave. It's insane. I really don't understand. I'll put those in here. We're not going to use those. What you doing here? Stay out of my room. Oh no. Alright. What are you guys doing here? Yeah, otherwise just stay inside of my storage room. That will be fine, of course. Alright, so I got some bricks at least. I'm happy about that. But now we have to fix some dripstone somehow anyway. Hi, Red Developer. How are you doing today? Alright, so I have to find some way how to fix it. But I have no clue. I really have no clue how to fix it. I really have no clue. Alright, so we're just gonna take a look for another dripstone cave, I guess. Because it's not gonna work like this. Alright, what we're gonna need, I'm gonna drop all the items in the chest. Because I will need space and a lot of pickaxes. Dripstone, those come in there. I will take this one still with me because we're gonna need it. Sticks I will bring with me. Clay I don't need. Alright, perhaps we're gonna take some more food with us. So, Red Developer, how are you doing, guy? Or girl? Alright, so I will take some more food with me. Take a look for a dripstone cave eventually. Foods, that's cooked. Alright, 45 with me. I'll make 6, that's good. 2 pickaxes extra. And then we're gonna hunt. Yeah, good. Thank you, Brett. I'm glad to hear that. You have a lovely Saturday so far. Alright, so we're gonna hunt for dripstone eventually. So I have no clue where to find it. Dripstone. Highlight biomes. Grind line, grid line. Alright, let's take a look. Dripstone. Cave. Find. Easy. Mm, They spawn in a certain biome. Find large caves and exploring you will mostly likely into a lush or trip. They spawn anywhere decently underground. Water-filled caves. Alright, we're just gonna take a try. We're just gonna take a try, guys. So anybody knows how to find dripstone caves easily? Because this method I use now is not gonna work. It's not growing any dripstone. So I guess I have to search for something else and just a dripstone cave. But like I said, I really have no clue how to search. Well, in the water caves, it's kind of an underwater cave, but I guess it's not the right one, for sure. Well, it should be very stupid if I find it right away behind my base and didn't search in this area. That will be stupid, but... Oh, my days. Alright, do I have any blocks with me? No, I haven't. Fantastic. Alright. I should have taken at least one. Well, there is nothing down there. Alright, I'll take my pickaxe with fortune because I'm gonna need way more coal. Well, I'm lucky that I find some coal. That's true. After that we're gonna search for dripstone because I ain't gonna need it. Otherwise I'm gonna search for a lot of coal. And really, a lot, I mean really a lot. Chest full with cobblestone. Right, this is just a stone cave, so this is not going to be it. Alright, let's search if there's something right there. I don't think so, but you never know. Hopefully it's down there. At least we found a lot of coal. Alright, of course there is a skeleton. Why isn't there? Alright, that's one down. Hey, come back for another round, of course. Let's go. Is this a dripstone cave? I'm not sure. Like I said, I cannot see much, so I will have to remove some dirt safely. I saw there was a creeper somewhere somehow. There is also a lot of coal. That's good. Oh, get back, friends. Alright, he takes his other friends with us. Well, it's getting more and more. No problem. Alright, guys, so we just have to find ourselves. Right, so there's no dripstone. That is really a shame. At least there's a lot of coal, but I will let those stay for a second. Because that's not what we are searching for. We have to search for dripstone somewhere, somehow. I'll just go inside of that mountain and hopefully we find something. But like I said, we are very unlucky lately. So is there any tip you can give me about finding dripstone caves? Or is it just pure luck and find someone inside of a mountain or a deep ravine or something? I really searched my ass off. Alright. So first I guess I have to make some more torches. Just to make sure that I have lit in the place a little bit more up. Alright, 41 will do the job for now, I guess. I will go inside of this one. I will remove some dirt. Well, at least we found some coal again. Alright, so this is not the way. Yep. Of course there is a creeper. Why shouldn't it? Why shouldn't there be a creeper? Why not? There always are creepers. Alright, so from the back there cannot come any creeper. Alright, so we just have to collect a lot of coal, like I said. Now we're gonna do this. After that we hopefully find somehow some caves. Dripstone, is it a certain level in the world or is it just randomly if it's just deep enough? I have no clue. Well, lucky I went inside of this one. Because at least we find some more coal. So if we have bad luck with finding dripstone caves, I got some fuel for my furnace. Of course I have lava buckets, but my automatic furnace is quite big and I'm gonna have way more than that. I don't think we're gonna find it inside of this wall, a mountain, so we have to search for something else. But that's fine. We're just gonna search. So anybody knows if you can get dripstone from a dripstone block just by placing it and let it grow downwards? Or isn't that possible? Please let me know if you know it, because I have really no idea. Alright, so we got some experience points, we got some coal, that's good. Oh, there's more. Well, at least we got 3 stacks already, so that's a good start. Oh, there was a sheep. A sheep. A pig dropping. I really have no clue. I just need to dig and find a cave, or... I have no clue. I have no clue how to find it. But I guess it will be okay eventually. Oh, I didn't make it across. Alright. I will put all those just for now inside of my furnace. Then if I need to smelt something, then it's just possible. Alright, so that's all in there. So I guess this is not working, right? Or is it? Please let me know in the comments, because I really have no clue. Hopefully it works, but I don't think so, because there's still like 5 Minecraft days to do. But I still can find anything out of it. It doesn't drop me any single dripstone. So I guess I have to find another place. Do I got a boat here? I don't. It's a shame, because I don't have wood to make a boat. Well, we have to search somewhere else, I guess. Hopefully not too far. Did I... maybe I have some logs in the chest over here. I hope so, but I don't think I have. I have planks. That's good. And that's also good. Totally worthless. Alright, I have to go inside. I will have some logs inside of my storage room, I know that for sure. Not much anymore, but... Alright, need two, yes, 2 will be enough. Let's place those, make planks, make bows, and let's go. Let's take a look. Well, I guess it's not gonna work. Alright, so we got some food. Only problem is now I already used all my coal in my furnace, so I have no coal left. That will do the job. We're just gonna travel for a bit, and hopefully we find the dripstone cave. But I guess I'm gonna be very unlucky. Alright, so here's water. It's a snow biome, of course. I will not take the boat, I can travel by land so far. I would just have to take a look. Maybe there is gonna be something. But I don't think so. So we have to take a look. Alright, there are some animals here. Oh, maybe there. Maybe there. I guess. I see it. Yes, let's go. Alright. All the time it was that close to me. Oh, it's insane. Almost dropped myself to death again. All that time it was so freaking close to me. Oh my days. Oh, I really cannot understand that it was that hard. I never watched down here. So yeah, no problem. I will grab dripstone by my life. Alright, so we are very lucky. I don't have to travel that far. I will collect a lot of those because I don't need it. Lava farm is incoming. Alright, so I already got 20. Oh, now we are very lucky. I didn't expect this, but this is insane. 41. Then we're gonna need a lot of cauldrons as well, but oh, there's some emerald. There is some emerald up there. I will grab those because I want to collect all those blobs. Alright, so just don't drop yourself to death, please. No skeletons, right? Oh, this is gonna be very risky. I will do it a later time. Otherwise, there's gonna be a skeleton over there and it's gonna kill me. And that's something I don't want. Well, we were very lucky that we found it like this. I have to say it's a very nice cave as well. I have to say it's quite good. So guys, forget all the questions about dripstone because I found it. I freaking found it. Alright, now we go back to my house. Then we have to make a lava farm as well, so we're gonna do that. Alright, so we have to find it, and we're gonna do that. But first, let's go back, and now we're gonna make ourselves quickly a lava farm. Then we can start. Then we can start. That will be fantastic. I just have to make sure that I make it somewhere properly. I finally found it. It's insane. It was all the time behind my village. It's insane. It really is. Alright, so I can remove this one. Thank you. So we can drop all of those. Finally. I'm so happy about it. We finally can make ourselves a lava farm. That's fantastic. And eventually the rest of the iron will come, of course. But now we are lucky to have for sale finally some proper items. So that will be fantastic. Alright. Let's go, drop those. so we don't have to do it that stupid way. I'm so happy about it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so I have to make my lava farm, but before I do that, I'll grab a new drink. Then we can stream along. So I'll be right back with you in a second, guys. Be back in 2 minutes. Alright, back in 2 minutes. See you in a second. Alright, so I'm back, guys. I finally can make my nice smelter room. Alright, kill you. Thank you. Let's take a night rest. And I will have to build a new one eventually. Alright, I'm gonna need some magma blocks, so I have to go down to the ocean floor. Well, we're gonna need more. Need some doors to breathe in the water. It really is gonna be looking way nicer. Alright, so one of my friends died. Rest in peace for the Iron Golem. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Oh, my bad. Alright, so here we go. I saw some lava blocks, some magma blocks on the floor there, so I'm gonna collect those. Hopefully there are a few more somehow, somewhere. Oh, there wasn't? Oh yeah, there is. Well, it's only two, that's a shame, but it will do the job. So there is no more, so I only got four. That's a shame. Well, we have to search. Maybe we find some more down here. Please let them know we... Oh, it's over there. Good to know. But is it inside of the cave or... Well, I will grab another door. It has to be somewhere around here, right? So I don't have a shovel with me, that's a shame. There has to be some lava blocks somewhere. I knew I saw them. Well, it's down there. I don't want to get killed. I don't want to get killed, so I will do it on a nice way. I really should bring myself a shovel, because those are ridiculous, horrible. Why it doesn't work like this? Thank you. Alright, at least we got a lot. Well, a lot, it's maybe not a good word, but we got a few. So we now finally can make ourselves a nice smelter. So we're gonna do that. Eventually we're gonna need more magma blocks. And later you will see why, but we will have to find it first. Alright, let's go back into our farm. Alright, so what do I need? I need smooth stone. No, I don't need smooth stone. I need the nice ones. So I go to my room. I guess I have to destroy my super smelter again. But that will be fine. Alright, so what we're gonna need? We need those blocks. I got 6 of them, so I will grab a few stacks. I'll make those with that. Alright, my days are scared to death. Alright, you killed one of my zombies. Villagers. Oh, they're pillagers. Oh, my days, that's bad. I have no iron golems. They're gonna kill all my villagers. That's gonna be a problem, guys. We're gonna solve that problem in a second. Oh, the bow is inside of the other one. Alright, no problem. We will fix it. I guess. I was totally forgot about it. Bow, there's no with power. This one's with power. Alright. Alright, so you think about killing my villagers? Why the iron golem doesn't do anything? Alright, so now I'm totally done with you guys. Alright, I guess we lost some villagers on their way. So we have to fix those as well. Are there more pillagers? Bad omen. I guess there aren't. No. Alright, so we have to fix the villagers for a second. Alright, so we have to fix it. We're gonna do that. I have some carrots, I have some bread, I will give them. I don't think I have potatoes that much, but we will fix it too. I got 9 potatoes, I got a few those. Alright, drop some items. Cobblestone can be in this one. Yes. Deep slate can be in this one. Alright, what should the dirt can be in this one. Alright. Flowers can be in that one. Alright, so I just have to place some items in the chests and we will feed our villagers because they're gonna need breeding again because I guess they are a little bit outnumbered now. That will be fine. Gunpowder can be in this one. Gunpowder, yes. Arrows can be in this one with my... Yeah, alright. So now we're gonna do some bread. 32 breads. I need some carrots. Alright, let's hopefully they still have enough power to breed the village again. Alright, so you lost some friends on the way. No problem. Here you have carrots. Here you have bread. And breed. Friends, breed. Bring the village back to life. Alright, you're gonna do something? You need bats or what? Yeah, you do a lot of love, but... Alright, they need bats, I guess. Alright, so I have to make a few more bats for them. I will do that. Then they can start make new villagers for us. Well, I'm gonna need more wool. I will fix it also later on. Alright, kill the creeper. Alright, let's go to bed, make some beds. Then they can breed some more villagers. Thank you for the experience points. Right, where those are. No, they don't need the brown beds. Alright, it's gonna be every single color now. Oh yeah, of course I don't have logs. Why on earth I didn't think about it. Alright, thanks for the points. I will put some beds. I didn't make a bed. Oh, my days, guys. Oh, my days. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so they got 2 more beds, so they can probably make 2 more friends now. Alright, so one can go into this building. This is a small building, but I will remove that. Then I have a little bit more space. And then they can live with 2 of them. Alright, so we did that. Now hopefully they breathe and give us small ones. Otherwise we're gonna have a problem. Please. No? Yeah, they need another ingredient, I guess. I don't have that much potatoes, but I will give them the 9 I have, and perhaps they're gonna do. We will see. We're gonna see. Alright, potatoes. Where are you? Over here. I got 12 magma blocks. That's not much. Alright, 9 potatoes incoming. Why don't take the potatoes? I would say you want it, right? Hello? There's more. No? You don't? Still too less? Alright. It will do the job, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna start our new farm. I already made that one. Well, I will make the new one in here. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of items. Alright, remove the glass panels. Because we're not gonna use it. Not for a long time at least. Alright, just do it with pickaxe, maybe go quicker. Alright, so we're now gonna make a nicer one. I'm gonna need some stairs of those. I need some blocks. Oh, I guess it's just gonna be 100 blocks. Alright, so we just gonna make it looks way nicer than it was. Something like this. Alright. And then eventually on top we will make something nice out of it. Alright, so those blocks are worthless for us. So we're gonna remove that. That one can be gone, right? Or is there still... Alright, there's gonna be nothing, that's good. Alright, so behind here we need to make some kind of wall. That's gonna be hard. Oh, you're not gonna see that, so that will be fine. And now I have to search from the other side how it have to look. This can be gone. Right, so those can be gone as well. So if I close like this, it's still not able to open, right? No. So I'll place those. Then it's able to open, that's good. We need to put the lever back. Alright. I have to remove the floor. Well, it's gonna be looking something like this, but I'm not really sure. Those can be gone, and those can be gone too. Then I need to make a separate floor for that. Alright. And then we just have to think about how we're gonna make it look nice. So this is gonna be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like this. And then I just have to start somewhere around back wall. I can still use those bricks because you're never gonna see it again, so it doesn't matter. Alright, no problem. You never will see it, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so we first gonna need a lot of iron gates. And we're gonna do that because I have a lot, so that's good. Alright, so iron gates, 46 iron will be enough. Alright, let's go back. I guess it's gonna look way cooler than it is. Alright, so let's take a look. 48, I guess it will do the job. Alright. Well, I guess it will be enough. drop. Yourself to the ground. Alright, we closed that one, that's good. Now let's head back inside. Because we don't want to work at night. Alright, so we're gonna need a lot of magma blocks. So we will have to search for that as well. Well, I have to find a way to get fuel back good in there, but I guess we're gonna do that later. So the problem is gonna be we need magma blocks and we need a lot. Well, we're gonna need a lot. That I know for sure. Well, take a look how it looks on this side. Well, it's gonna look way cooler when it's dark, of course. Wow, I have to say it looks cool. But now we have to search for magma blocks. And we're gonna need a lot. So take a look. Here's only ice. Well, perhaps I need to take the boat. Or make a new boat, that's also possible. Otherwise it's gonna be very hard to do. I bet I could make my lava farm quickly. But yeah. Alright. What should I do? What should I do? First have to make my lava farm, then I can grow lava. Yes. Alright, for quickly we're gonna remove some items in here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's do pickaxes. Alright, let's do it like this. Then they have a small lava furnace within a second. Alright, cauldrons can be in here. Quickly those can be in here. Of course there's water. Why there isn't? Alright, so we need 2 more cauldrons at least. At least 2 more cauldrons. Yeah, right there. Then we have to quickly place some blocks like this. Alright, just a quick look. Oh, it's getting dark again. So that's good. Thunderstorm. Let's go inside before it drops more damage. It's a long time that we see a thunderstorm. Alright, let's go to bed. Then the thunderstorm will be over. Alright. Then we just have to take a quick look to our lava farm. Or almost lava farm. So there'll be 5 cauldrons in there, that will be good. Well, place the block here, right. Just have to place it somewhere somehow. Alright, so we're gonna need 5 blocks. 5 buckets of lava. Already got 1. 2, 3. Alright, so I will put some items in here because I'm gonna need space. Those are gonna need with me. This chest is full. Alright, good to know. Place those in there. Well, it will be enough. Alright, first I'm gonna kill those because the noise is gonna irritate me. Alright, so first let's grab ourselves some lava. Then we can quickly set up our small lava farm. Eventually we're gonna make a big one. But then we have, in the meantime, when I search for magma blocks, I have enough time to get some new items. I think my furnace design will look fantastic. So I have to take a look later on. But we will see that later on, of course. Alright, so first we have to search for our lava bits. Alright, I got space for 4 buckets, so that's good. Well, our lava farm is over there, or lava pool, how you want to call it. Alright. I'm just gonna make myself a little bit more space. Because I know how it's gonna end otherwise. We will take a look. Oh, I need more lava. Alright, I got lava. And now I don't have to come back. I will drop my shield as well. That one is almost broken, so. Thank you, bye friends. It saves me a spot, so that's good. Alright, so now we go back. Fill our lava pool kind of vibe. And then we can make our lava, small lava farm. Then we're gonna search for magma blocks. Then we're gonna finish the furnace. The first furnace, of course. We're gonna build way more, but the first one we're gonna finish. And after that, we are done for that one. And hopefully our lava farm is getting full. But we will see that. We're gonna see that eventually. Alright, so another lava bucket. So I don't need the painting. Alright, skeleton, thank you. Alright, so guys, now we are going. I guess it's gonna be looking very cool eventually when it's done. But first I have to fix this. That one we done. That one we also have done. Alright, so now if it's be good, then they drip lava downstairs for this is just a temporary one. But I thought if I do it like this, then I can already find myself some magma blocks in the way. And then would be easier done, hopefully. But first we're gonna search for some magma blocks. So we're gonna do that first. So hello guys, how are you doing today? If you liked the video, just give me a like, it will help me a lot to get better results in YouTube. Thank you very much. Alright, so with no further ado, we're gonna search for magma blocks. But, alright, I dropped inside of a small lake. Alright, so I just have to search for magma. I don't find him on this surface, so I guess we have to walk around the island. Then we find an ocean, and perhaps then we find some magma blocks. Or we have to find some portals. That's also possible. But we just will have a look. Alright. And we don't need to die, of course. Well, do I see some block somewhere? Ah, there was another one. Somehow I don't see any magma blocks yet, so I will take this boat. Or is it like this? No, there are So far, not so good. No problem. We have to find it eventually, so it won't be a problem. I guess I have to go to even way more deeper oceans. What's over there? Is it some kind of ruin? Whoa, it's some kind of ruin. It was not really where we were looking for, but well, if we are here, we just snap it around as well. And there are some magma blocks as well over there, that's good. Alright. Why it's so laggy? I don't hurt the drown, so that's a good thing. There are way more blocks over there. I first need to eat. You never know. Alright. Let's take this one. Alright, that doesn't sound good. No, that's what I thought. Oh, collect all your friends, whatever you want. I just need magma cities. That's one. Number 2 is incoming. How on earth is possible? They really came from everywhere. Alright, I just have to wait. There's nothing inside of this one. I need magma blocks, guys. I don't give anything about your stupid. Alright. Let's just get up. And let's find ourselves another spot. Alright. So far that doesn't work that good. So this ocean is kind of basic, horrible. But I see it's getting dark and I don't want to be at the dark at the water, so I'll run back to my base. After that, we're gonna sleep. We're gonna search inside of the ocean, maybe a portal or something where there's much more magma blocks. At least we got a new treasure map as well, so perhaps we can do that later on today. But we will see that in a second. Alright, so let's head back to the base. Well, I guess at least we got 3 or 4 magma blocks already, so it's better than nothing, of course. That's one thing for sure. Alright, so we have to run back. Oh, maybe I should really put a track down here. Well, eventually we're gonna do that, but it's not really that important yet. Alright, there's nothing down there. Well, at least we cleared the ocean from true drowns or tree drowns, so that's better than nothing. I'm not really sure if I'm happy about the drowns updates they made, but yeah, sometimes you have luck, sometimes you have bad luck. That's just how it is. Alright, so it's already so dark that a spider is spawned already. Let's hunt to bed. Alright. Treasure map. We can always take a look. Alright, I will take where it was. Item frame? Yes, we can do that. Oh, yes. Alright, that's my treasure map. I will let it stay for there for a second. Alright, so we're just on the corner. Alright, and now what we're gonna do is search for magma blocks. I got 4 already. It's still not enough, but it will do the job. Alright, so perhaps we have to search somewhere else. But I guess the ocean is our only good shot. And our lava farm works. That's fantastic. That's better. I didn't expect it that it will be filled that soon, but of course I'm gonna make a nicer one. Looks way better and all that kind of things, but for now we just have to wait. Alright, so in this ocean we're not gonna find anything. So I have to search again in the other ocean. Alright, damage, of course. Grab some foods. Alright, thank you. Alright, so now we're gonna search. We're not gonna trace for the treasure map for now. I'm really gonna need a lot of magma blocks. It's gonna be horrible. Where I can find it better? I have no clue. You have core portals, oceans deep down. Well, I would just grab the boats and take a look. Maybe find something. There are also ruins. That's not what we're looking for. No, there are fish. I guess we will find it eventually, but perhaps it's gonna take a little bit longer than expected. Alright, so I don't have to head that far away from the islands, because I need to keep in mind I came from that direction, so I will still go into this one. And what's over down there? No, it's not. Alright, let's go back. Well, what's down here? Well, it's gonna be way down. So perhaps we can find a portal or something, what makes it a little bit easier for us. Then of course we don't want to get attacked by drones. There's a shipwreck. Did I already loot that one? I guess I did. But I'm not sure, so we will just have a quick look if I already looted this one. I think I have. Yeah, I know for sure because this is gonna be my pattern to do. I guess. Yeah, I already did. I knew it. I had to know it. Alright, so now we're just gonna search around the area if we can find some magma blocks. There's no portal? That's really insane. You should say there is some magma blocks somewhere. But I guess we have a little bit bad luck. Here is only ice. Alright, so just go a little bit further onto the ocean and hopefully we find a portal or something. But I guess we're gonna have a small problem. Oh, there's a portal. I believe. Yeah, there's a portal. Alright, hopefully no drowns, or at least not a lot of drowns. Then I can easily loot it. Well, we got 6. It's not much, but... Well, is the chest somewhere around here or not? No clue. First, have to drop it. This is way better. Now, hopefully we find some more. A little bit closer. Alright, I got 12. It's not gonna be enough, but chest, flint steel, cursor finishing, sharpness. Well, yeah, it's horrible. Alright, so just... Like I said, we're gonna need way more. Alright, so just have to wait for a second. So grab this one. Well, I got 21. It's better than nothing, so I'll take the door, or I won't take the door. That's also possible. I'll just have a look what's up here all. Maybe some useful items, maybe not. Alright, so just turn a bit around. Alright, now we have to go back. Hopefully it will be enough, guys. Hopefully it will be enough. But we will take a look in a second. Alright, I guess there is lava down there. Alright, so I have to go all the way that way again. Well, so far so good. It's not bad. Like I said, 23 magma blocks, not bad at all. Could be better, of course, but I'm very happy about this amount. I'm not sure if we can finish it now, but hopefully we will be better. But like I said, we're gonna see that in a second if we are back at the base. Alright, so I just have to run a long way up again. And perhaps I can quickly sleep. Alright, come on. Alright, so we skipped the night. Thank you very much. And now we're just gonna search for a village. I really think my furnace will be looking way better if I upgrade it. So we're just gonna see if we are back and we can upgrade it a bit. I was gonna look eventually. Alright guys, so we are almost 3 hours in the live stream. Thank you very much that you are still watching. If you have any ideas to build, please let me know. I'm open for everything. Alright, I have to say from the distance it looks quite okay, but I guess if there's gonna be a roof under it and it's gonna be a little bit darker, then it's look more nicer, I guess. But we will see that. I guess it's kinda look cool. Of course, the brickstone is gonna be gone, but white's still there. Oh yeah, I remember white's there. I remember. Alright, so still one lava. That's a shame, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm gonna put those back in here. Oh my days. I will come one too short. Oh my days, I come one too short. This is impossible. This is really is impossible. I missed down or up? Oh, I cannot see that even. But perhaps I'm still. Oh, I'm already one too far. Oh, days. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm one too far, so it doesn't matter. Alright. can do this again. Alright. So how is it gonna look from a distance? I have to say kinda cool. I only have to fix this one. That's one. Still have to say this wall is shitless, so we're gonna remove that one. Well, I'm really no clue if I like it like this, but maybe I can make a bigger furnace in the middle. Yeah, if I make a bigger furnace or like a campfire place in the middle, then I make an entrance. Then I can put the levers and then that side will do the job as well. I guess we're gonna do that. But first we're gonna fix the roof. We're gonna need some stairs. I really have no clue how tall it was. What is it, netherite? Netherite, yeah. Maybe can make deep slate on top. Then it's maybe a little bit darker. I'll do that first. I'm gonna need deep slate. Deep slate, deep slate. Here you are. 46 will be enough, I guess. Well, this is maybe a bit too much, but we will see that. Alright, so I will do that. Put those in there, put those in here. Well, eventually you won't see it because there will be something else on the roof eventually. Well, have to say I'm really happy with the design. So this one will be dropping in a hopper. So that's gonna be shitty. Alright, so I did that. Of course, I dropped myself to death almost again. Alright, I forgot that layer. Well, I have to say it looks kind of cool. Alright, so stone. No, this is not good. Well, then I have to take some more netherrack. And of course, we're gonna remove it eventually as well. I really need to find myself bamboo. It's gonna make my life so much easier. Alright, so far so good. So far not so good. Alright, so I can destroy those. I really love the way Netherrack is going to remove so easily. Wouldn't it be easier to have all those zones like that? So, alright, we did that. I can remove that one as well. And I dropped myself almost again. I'll collect it. Eat some meat. Well, I have to say it looks kind of cool, you don't you think? I have to say it's kind of cool. Alright, so now I have to search on the backside. This one can be gone too. Yeah, I found it. Good. That's better. Alright, eventually we're gonna close that wall as well. Alright, so flow up. Like I said, it's still worthless. It doesn't work that perfect. But it will still do the job. Alright, so I have to drop that. I'll take 1 bucket, I'll take 2 buckets, I'll take 3 buckets. Place it in there. Burnt. Right, of course it drops inside of that one. Put it in this one. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit in there, but we will see if it's gonna work. I don't think so. Well, looks really cool. Yeah, thank you very much, Jessica. I guess it kind of looks cool. With some dark deep slate as floor and ceiling also dark deep slate. And maybe some mossy stones in between. Furnace. Campfire place. I guess it's gonna be looking very cool. But yeah, we will see how it turns out eventually. Alright, so my map is still there. Thank you, Creeper. Alright, let's go to bed. Well, I have to say it turns out really good already. So I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Alright, so what should we do? I can try if I turn it on how it looks. Hello? Yeah, the furnace is burning. Why is that one doesn't work? Did I put something wrong again? Well, why this one doesn't work? Oh, it's not on a track anymore. Ah, now I understand. Why is the power rail? Why is this one over there? Alright. Power track. Alright, we'll come back. Alright, so that works again. Alright, fix that as well. Alright, so that's good. We already fixed that part as well. Alright, hard chest. No, I need to put it in a hopper. Alright, so we did that, but why it doesn't, this one, it's not possible. Brick's not possible, no. What on earth is all in? Alright, so why doesn't it work? Alright. So it's in all 24 almost. Alright, so I'll have to smelt stuff eventually. Put it in there. Do we still have some? Alright. Well, I have to say it looks kinda cool. I only need to make sure that the other room on the left side is gonna be totally closed away. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do that. On the other side, we're gonna put something else, maybe? Maybe a smithing area or something. I will look for that later. Well, I'll be right back with you in a second. Just gonna think about some designs about it. Close the door. Just stay a little bit safer up here. Not sure where to watch to. Alright, I'll be right back with you in a second. Alright. So I'll be back with you in a second, guys. are going back. Alright, so now what we're gonna do. Alright, so let's go down for a second. Let's Alright, that was easier than expected, but okay. Alright, so I need some moss. So we will need mossy blocks. I grab some bone meal. 5 like that, something, I guess. Then I'll grab a shovel. It's somewhere in the chest, I think. Yes, it is. Then we'll create some more mossy blocks. I'm just gonna need more. Yeah, alright, thanks. But I don't need those. I need mossy blocks. Alright, I have no space. Well, 27. We'll do the first part, I guess. Let's go back inside. It's getting dark. And then eventually we're gonna do something else. All right, let's take a look. Hello. Yes, thank you. All right, let's go back up. How is our lava farm working? Almost everything filled up, so that's good. Still in the hopper, yes, so it doesn't drop. Alright, good to know that it doesn't work like that. Then we're just gonna make a kind of shape item. Like this. And then we're gonna make it 6 wide. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, something like that. And then we still can make something on this side as well. Alright, so we're gonna put a deep slate floor in it. Then it turns out a little bit nicer, I guess. Oh, there's nothing. There's water underneath it, of course. I'll remove some sand as well. Lucky we can collect some items again. Then we can smelt some glass as well. But we're gonna do that all later on, not today anymore. Alright, let's do that. Come on. Alright, still not broken. Good. Alright, broken. Alright, so we have some more sand. Alright, so now I can put it back inside. Then we can place some sand in there. But I guess that's gonna be it for today, guys. Don't forget, tomorrow I will be live again, so just subscribe to my channel, and we're gonna do tomorrow another live stream in like 4 or 5 hours. So if you don't want to miss anything, just subscribe to my channel, put on the notification bell, and you will get notified when I be online again. Well, I would say thank you very much for watching today, guys. And I have to say, it looks kind of cool. Eventually, when the building is done with the mossy blocks in there as well, the deep slate, dark floor, some lanterns on the ceiling, some smithing areas, some lava farm area, it's gonna be look way more cooler than it was before. But with no further ado, I would say thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you